Okay, you guys, now we're going to rank Edgar Wright's movies from my least favorite to my favorites. And there's only 5 movies, so this should not be much of a problem. Please be assured, as always, this is my opinion, so you can comment your ranking, or if you've seen only 1 or 2 of these, you can give your little thoughts on it. And let's have a friendly conversation in the comments, and I won't have to block anybody. So let's get started with the ranking. At number 5, we have Shaun of the Dead. Now, Shaun of the Dead, I like Shaun of the Dead, but it's my least favorite Edgar Wright film because I don't know. I don't really know why it's my least favorite, but there are a lot of things I really love in this movie. I still think this is a seal of approval movie. I have no issues with it. I just feel like that it doesn't have that, style to it, but it's still a very good start to the trilogy. I still think it's a lot of fun. And I still think there is a lot of entertaining factors to this movie. And just, the acting is still great. I still like the writing and direction. And I like the performances. So overall, I enjoy this movie. I do. I enjoy Shaun of the Dead. It's a very fun film. It's an entertaining movie, and I really enjoy it. Coming to number 4 is The World's End. Now, this is the weakest of the trilogy, but it's still a great end to the Cornetto trilogy. I like the cast here. Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, who's in all 3 films. You got Martin Freeman, you got Rosamund Pike, Bill Nighy, Pierce Brosnan. A lot of great cast members and cameos in here. The writing is very cool. I like the production design. I like the effects. I like how this movie is handled, and I like how this movie is shot, how it's written, how it's edited, how it's composed. It's a lot of fun to this movie, and I just really enjoy watching the film. And like I said, it may be the weakest one in the series, but it is a pretty cool end to the Cornetto trilogy. So I'm not going to complain too much because I did have fun with it, and it is a watchable film. Coming in 3rd place, we got Baby Driver, the newest film from Edgar Wright. This was his 5th movie, and this was great for a 5th movie. This was great. It was fun. It was entertaining. I love the cast, from John Hamm to Kevin Spacey to John Berthel to Isaac Gonzalez to Lily James to Ansel Elgort to Jamie Foxx. Love the performances in this movie. I like the acting. Love the direction. I think it's a very well shot film. I think there is some cool action. I love the soundtrack. I like the story. The story is very interesting. I love the outcome in the film. I like the ending. And this movie did well at the box office, so I think we should get a sequel to Baby Driver. And if you do a sequel to Baby Driver, I'm in. And Isaac Gonzalez is beautiful in this movie, and I like her character, and just there's a lot of fun to be had with this one. So at the end of the day, Baby Driver is number 3. Coming in third place, of course, is Hot Fuzz. This was funny. This is my favorite of the Cornetto trilogy. I like the little twist and spin they put on the whole police buddy cop film, and over 100 movies inspired this film. 100 action films, and it shows because the Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg, they brought in a lot of heart, they brought in a lot of coolness, they brought a lot of funness to it. It just has that, it has that stretch, you know, it has that stretch where you're watching the film and you're having fun, you're enjoying the characters, you're enjoying the laughs, and yeah, even though it's making fun of the police films, Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg and the rest of the creative team behind this movie, they managed to make it funny, make it awesome, and make it cool. So I have to give them credit for doing that, because that was pretty awesome, and that is it's just fun. It's awesome, and it's fun, and it's entertaining. And for my number one favorite Edgar Wright film is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. What can I say that I haven't said about Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? I really like this one. I dig it. It's fun. It's entertaining. I like the story. I like the characters. I love the way this movie looks, and I love the way this movie plays out. You have a lot of funny edginess and heart to it that you didn't expect. I like the characters. Michael Cera's pretty great. Him having to go up against Ramona Flowers, which is Mary Elizabeth Winstead's character, who's beautiful, and he goes up all these different people, and it's just a fun, entertaining film, and I like it. I like the film from being fun and entertaining. It knows what it is. It doesn't try to be anything different. It doesn't try to be something it's not. It just goes with the flow, and it knows that it's going with the flow. So nothing but praise with Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. And that was my ranking of all 5 Edgar Wright films, from the best, worst to best. What is your list down below? Comment your list. Where do you stand? I'll catch you guys in the next video. Keep it cool.